morning, everybody, and welcome to our channel, Two Crohn's Psychic Investigators. My name is Melody, and this video is for the star sign of Taurus. Doesn't matter where your placement is, Taurus, for the month of January. So, I don't know how you can see it, but there is a past section, a present section, and a future section. We're going to use them three little squares to get some messages for January. Now, this is an overall message, so take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's perfectly fine. May want to go check another sign in your personal birth chart placement. All right, so let's go ahead, Taurus. Tauruses, what's happening with Taurus Collective? So we're going to use the animal messages this month, and what we're going to do is we're going to ask them some advice. What do they want to talk to you about, Taurus, and get advice. And then we're going to go ahead into the card reading and see what the energies look like around you, Taurus, so that you know what you're manifesting. Be aware we are in an energy, 8 energies. So what you think about and you bring about on an emotional level as well. So be aware of that. Try to keep yourself in a state of balance in your situation, especially the beginning of the year, the first month. So let's go ahead, Taurus, and get your animal card. Okay, well, you got a whole pile of them. We got 4 of them, actually. So we have the buffalo, abundance. So we're talking about your abundance here, Taurus. You are provided for in all ways. So the buffalo, to me, is Native American energy coming through here. We have the fox. So they're asking you to adapt to your situation, adapt to the changes that are happening around you. Now, January is winter time, at least where I'm at in the States. So here that fox is standing with the snow on the ground, right? It's like I'm almost getting a Yellowstone energy here, Taurus, and it's been like not actively blowing up, but there's been some stuff around there. I don't know why I'm feeling that for you. Coyote. So you have some wild dogs around you, accepting your follies and find the teaching in them. Yeah, wise fool. So becoming wise through foolish energies, right? And learning to adapt to the changes that you have learned throughout 2023 coming into 2024. Look, again, winter energy. Look how that coyote is looking to the right here. The fox is looking right at you, and the buffalo is looking also to the right. So here that fox is looking right at you, Taurus, telling you, listen, adapt to the situation. Don't, be that wise fool. Don't allow people, places, and situations to hinder the changes that are happening in your outside world here, Taurus. Again, be that wise fool, right? It's like fool me once, fool me twice, that's on you. Or you know what I mean? It's fool me once, that's on, I don't know how. Anyways, yeah. So accept it, right? Accept that you've been fooled. Accept the lesson as it is. That's where your source of abundance will come flowing in the month of January. Oh my goodness, look at this dragonfly. Oh my, what a beautiful, you know who you really are, illusion. Yeah, illusion. See how that coyote is looking over at that dragonfly. So I see a lot of green in here for you, Taurus. Green is the heart chakra. To me, dragonflies represent transformation. So that's what you're learning. And I feel like you're going to be teaching other people that foolish, that illusionary energy that blocks you from receiving what's meant for you. So you're adapting and opening up your heart to to receiving this is what I feel here, Taurus. Accepting who you truly are. Accepting the fact that you are provided for always, in all ways as well, no matter what it is, and specifically on an emotional level, which is changing that heart and clearing out whatever was holding you back, right? Learning that lesson. All right, enough preaching. So on the bottom of the deck, we have Swan. Appreciate the beauty inside and all around you, and that's what you are doing in the month of January. Gracefully moving forward, knowing who you really are, accepting, this has to change, accept that things have to change around you. We're in the yin cycle, so yin is about being receptive to flow. And appreciate the lessons, appreciate what you've learned in 2023 with that 7 energy. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put that there. Let's go ahead and move on, Taurus. So we're going to start off with the past coming out of 2023, the situation, and moving into January 2024. And what obstacles you've released, the obstacle perhaps that's in your present moment that you need to let go of, and moving into the future and the guidance that they give you about the energy that's swirling around you and the actions you can take to manifest whatever it is that you want to manifest into your reality. Taurus. Queen of Autumn, so there you are, coming straight out the freaking gate, right? Creating, look, them rabbits on there. Rabbits to me are co-creating, right? Baby bunnies. That expression, you know, I don't know. I got to keep it 18. Anyways, thoughtful, caring, creative, and ingenious, right? Becoming and knowing who you truly are. The card is green. So again, back to that heart chakra, right? Look at all the greenery on there. Yellow daffodils, spring, right? Spring, birthing things. You will be given advice that's both practical and creative, and it should be followed precisely. Focus only upon the positive in every situation or person. And that's what you ended 2023 with. Looking back at everything that you have been through, right? Everything, what hasn't killed you is what made you stronger here, Taurus, is what I'm seeing here. And now the divine, it's almost like I feel like you passed some sort of a test from the divine here. And you broke out of this illusion. And now you're looking back at it like, whoo, that was a heck of a ride. So moving into the present situation here for you, Taurus, the Empress. Look at that. 2 cards of birthing and another daggone rabbit. So you got rabbits coming through. Strong, Taurus, you are strongly manifesting. So you need to adapt to the energies around you. For some of you, you could even be becoming pregnant in the springtime is something else that I am feeling here. Somebody could be thinking, oh, I'll never have a baby, and boop, there it is, just like that. When you're not trying, for some of you, it could be twins. When you're not trying in any situation, because sometimes when we try, we push, it's like pushing the divine before it's ready, and then it doesn't happen, and you lose all hope. I feel like Spirit is telling you, don't lose all hope. There's a reason for it. Alrighty, so the Empress, time to leap into action. Use your natural creativity to bring forth prosperity and success in your life. So that's what you're doing in the present moment in this month of January. You are definitely co-creating, Taurus, so be aware of that. And don't allow some sort of emotion of not feeling worthy enough to receive this abundance to what cast an illusion over what you are co-creating in the month of January. All right. So I see the energy of a 3. So 3 to me is March. And again, around March time, or when spring begins at the end of March, moving into April, somebody could be finding out they're pregnant or finding out they're having twins. I feel that very, very strongly. I'm seeing the 2 sets of wings here too. All right. So don't allow your emotions in the month of January to hinder what's meant for you. Um, you've learned that lesson. You've become that wise fool. And now they're asking you to adapt to what is happening around you and trust who you truly are, especially coming through Queen of Autumn. That would be Taurus energy. Something with Venus. Pay attention to Venus over the next couple of months. I feel like Venus may have something to do with your situation in the month of January. So moving into the future, the rest of January, we have the 4 of winter. So I feel like, again, we have 3 moving into 4 of winter. So around the end of spring, moving into April, which double confirms what I said, they want you to take care of yourself, because I feel like this is going to be a delicate pregnancy for whoever I'm talking to. I feel very strong pregnancy here, where you're going to have to take care of yourself. You're going to have a lot of morning sickness, and that's going to be your sign. Lots and lots of morning sickness. You're going to want to sleep a lot. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the 4 of winter talks about taking that break, resting. Somebody who could be sick. And that morning sickness could create an obstacle or a hinder in maybe some sort of a plan, because you're going to have to take a break. For others of you that may not be getting pregnant, I feel like by the end of January, Spirit's going to tell you to slow down. You need to slow down, because you ever hear the story, Taurus, of the turtle and the hare? The turtle and the hare. The turtle is the slow one, but yet he wins the race. So slow and steady wins the race is what I feel for you, Taurus. So even if you see that light at the end of the tunnel, slow and steady wins the race. Remember that. Remember that you're working with the divine here with this 8 energy. What you think about, what you bring about, what you emotionally have on your plate, you're manifesting that way too, because an emotion is an intention. For some of you, an emotion is an intention. So I feel like a lot of you are going to be taking that break, because you're going to be breaking free of an emotional illusion that you have been in for a while. All right, so on the bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Autumn, which double confirmation of you taking that break, counting the earnings that you have made. I see 7s. The planning, resources, and efforts you're invested in your dream will reap the rewards. In the meantime, have patience and meditate on your next steps. Exactly. Have patience. 4 of winter. Take that. Go within, right? Go within. What's my next step, right? What's my next step? What changes are happening in my life that I have to adapt to? What did I learn over the 2023, right? What did I miss? Why was I a fool? What was I foolish over? And accept them lessons that you have learned and transmute them into a personal power is what I see here while you're taking that break. And underneath that, we have the Magician. So there you are manifesting. Taking that break and bringing everything back into a state of balance. Healing, right? Healing. And having an opportunity to educate yourself, right? Educate yourself. Because why? Because you have learned a lot over 2023. So they want you to sit down and make a plan. Start with the first word on a piece of paper. We have Mercury here coming through as well. Mercury is done with retrograde. So this is a time frame where it's going to be a time things are going to be speeding up. Things are going to be getting ready to take off. You're going to be manifesting very, very quickly here is what I see. So let's go ahead, Taurus, and see what's happening with love. What's happening with Taurus with love? For Tauruses with love. Let's clarify the King of Autumn, past energy. I like the fact that you're in your queen mode. You are definitely in your queen mode, especially with the Empress in the center. You are in your queen mode. You are in your divine feminine energy. You are very intuitive, very healing, very positive. I feel like you really need to pay attention to your intuition this year and appreciate everything. By appreciating the things that you have learned, by appreciating who you are, appreciating that you have grown from perhaps looking at yourself in a mirror as an ugly duckling to seeing this beautiful swan who has transformed and adapted to people, places, and situations in your life, which help to open your power source up with the yellow, the solar plexus, open up your life force energy to become more intuitive, to become, with the Empress in the center, this tells me that you could be empath and you are learning something. What are you learning? How to take that time for yourself to shed any energies that you may have sponged up, right? That's what you're learning. And them energies and how they create an illusion on your emotional space. So let's go ahead and clarify love, Taurus, the Queen of Autumn. Settling. Yep, there's that child thing coming through here. So what you have learned in the past is what you are settling for. What you are settling for is what is less than what you deserved, right? So what you have also learned in the past is settling to adapting to the changes that you need to adapt to, especially if you're pregnant. You're probably really over emotional, don't understand why. Maybe all of a sudden you got this morning sickness and you're like, phew, this could also be talking about your inner child as well. You take it where it resonates, but I do see strong pregnancy and somebody finding out they're pregnant by March or April because they have strong morning sickness and are like, what? And for some of you, it could be twins. So moving into the present moment with the Empress when it comes to love. So what you have learned is don't settle for less than what you deserve, right? When it comes to love, Empress. Yep, look, springtime coming through once again, which triple confirms March, April. So, and birthing something. So you are definitely manifesting and co-creating and birthing things in the month of January with spirit. And what are you birthing? Your abundance. Okay, so moving on into the future energy. Yeah, look at that. Listen to your intuition because your intuition is guiding you in the month of January, Taurus. So it's very, very important. Look, metamorphosis, transformation. And there, right there, that illusion that was blocking your recognition is now a lesson of source of inspiration that healed you, right? This pause was much needed, right? You needed to turn your back on a situation and put that barrier up, right? For the people, places, and situations that had their hand in the deception that is around you so that you could release it, heal it. Look, that inner child coming through again, right? The illusion that a karmic partner tried to mask, maybe regretting it, right? Blocking the light so that you couldn't go in a new direction. Alrighty, so that is what I see with love, but very, very importantly, on the bottom of the deck, you are going through a transformation, a metamorphosis, and you are birthing a new version of yourself, Taurus, where you are standing in your power and you are learning to trust your intuition. You are learning to take care of your emotional body. Why? Because you are realizing that you have to adapt to the energies that are around you in the month of January. You have learned a lot of lessons coming through 2023 where you had this illusion casted over you that caused you to settle for less than what you deserve. That could have been a very over emotional situation that you had to heal from. You had to take that time to heal from. Again, slow and steady wins the race, Taurus. And we know, Taurus, you are that bull, right? You are that bullhead. All right, so let's go ahead and see what are some signs that you are showing Taurus in the month of January. So, and this is going to help open up that heart space, right? And there could be something health-wise with the heart that you inherited from a mother figure as well, that you really need to take that time and heal from. So it could be emotions, it could mentally, emotionally, physically. Thank you, Spirit. Physically, a physical thing. All right, so clarify the Queen of Autumn and settling and the signs coming into January. Yeah, indestructible. So when it comes to, look at the bones, getting the bare bone of the situation. So you can be seeing bones, you can be seeing skulls. To me, when I see skulls, I think of Scorpio energy. So it could have something to do with the Scorpio energy coming through here. Scorpio was back in November. So this could have been a situation could have happened back in November that caused you to get to the bare bones of a situation and cause you to see why you maybe were, like I said, settling for less than what you deserve. And where the issue originated with the Empress coming through could have originated from a mother figure. I do feel strong empathy coming through here. And I do feel strong mother figure energy, but I also feel like this mother figure has passed on. All right, so let's move on. The Empress in spring for Taurus. What signs are you showing? What did I say about your thoughts? You are a magical creator. Your thoughts are beginning to manifest. So January 11th could be very important for you, Taurus. So pay attention. I think January 11th is the day of what would be new moon coming, because we just had a full moon. So pay attention to the moon's energies, and that is where you are learning to adapt to the energies around you. So you are a magical creator. Your thoughts are manifesting, which makes perfect sense. We got a lot of birthing cards here, where you are coming out of a period of darkness, a period of rest, where you are stepping into your abundance, which is beautiful. You're seeing, like I said, where your thoughts and your emotions together co-create your reality. That's getting into the bare bones of the situation. And it may have something to do with your inner child. Maybe even, maybe you may have had siblings, brothers, sisters, twin brothers or sisters. But anyways, it's like you always felt less than. And now you are healing that. You are adapting to that. You are changing that. You are learning to, you know what else I'm getting to, especially with the 111 and the Four of Swords here? Clairaudient. You could be clairaudient, claircognitive. The heart chakra is the air chakra, communication. Your soul. Your soul speaks to you, Taurus. All right, let's move forward here because I'm trying not to make it super duper long for you guys. Four of Swords, guided. Clarify that for Taurus. Peace. Oh my goodness, peace. You need to find inner peace. So we got reconciliation, shark, the hummingbird in reverse, blue, that's communication, apron, service, blue and white. And look, this guardian angel coming through, right? All right, so I do feel, for some of you, you may need to burn some bridges of being in survival mode. That's a very, very deep emotion. And again, Taurus, our emotions in the month of January and our thoughts are co-creating. So the mood that you are in has a lot to do with your manifestation, right? So if you don't feel happy or you don't feel sweet, guess what's going to happen? You're not going to feel the peace, the tranquility. You're going to be mad. You're going to be angry. You're going to be throwing that intention out into the universe. And we don't want that, Taurus. We don't want that. So through the rest of the month of January, they want you to take that time, take that space, listen to your intuition. If you don't feel like doing anything, that is perfectly fine. Take that break. But most importantly, listen to your intuition, because your intuition is going to be guiding you. You need to adapt to the changes that are happening in the month of January. We're talking about the first month in an 8 energy year. Right? You need to adapt to the changes because things are going to be speeding up. Accept what you've learned, right? And then step into the power of creating from a more positive space. You're really manifesting heavily. Start creating from a more peaceful space. And trust, right? I see 2 different things coming in, manifesting in the month of January for you. 2 different things. Like you have options. You have a choice. Look, there you are. The bull. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get a final message from your animal spirit team. And for Aries, poor Aries, I forgot to pull out my crystal card, so hopefully I don't forget for you. I just get so enthralled in the energies that I lose my head sometimes. I love doing this, that's why time just slips away. Alrighty, so animal message for Taurus to send them on their way for Taurus. Okay, so we have a bird coming through, the blue heron. Blue, communication, right? Thoughts. Again, it goes back to clairaudient, claircognizant. And if you look at that, see how that rabbit's got her crown on? Right? There you are, the queen of your world, the empress in the center. You're the queen of your world. You create your own world. Make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. How about that? And appreciate it. Learn the lesson in that, right? Who cares if they disapprove of your choices? Who cares if they judge you? Let them. It's not their journey, it's yours. Look at the green. So I feel that teal color is between your throat and your heart. So there could be some sort of an activation happening there. Alrighty, so let's take a quick gander at the bottom of the deck. So it could have something to do with your family judging you. Take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. Mm-hmm. So take that time to listen, find peace with this family member who could very well be the one who is judging you and not approving of your choices. You're too enmeshed in a situation, so step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking action. And that is exactly what you need to do. Take that step back and adapt to the situation to see something, to see the true illusion of why they are judging you, why they don't approve of your choices. They think you're foolish, you think you're being wise. Do what's right for you, Taurus, not what other people. Listen, if you don't do what's right for you and you do what's right for other people, you're not going to be happy. Making them happy is not what you should do. It's about your own happiness and taking your power back from the situation and not allowing them to judge you or sway you or disapprove of you, because whatever these two ideas are, they're indestructible, whatever choice you make. So don't settle for allowing, and that makes perfect sense. Remember I said siblings, family, children, whoever this is that is your family member, siblings, family, mother, father, you know, whatever choice you make, whatever that idea is, don't allow them to misjudge you. Don't allow them to, their disapproval, their judgment to sway you from what you want. Even if you have to walk the journey alone, that's okay. Trust that you're being guided. So as far as, I feel like you feel unappreciated is what I feel. Yeah, you're being asked to follow your passion. And then they're telling you you will overcome this obstacle and find peace. I do feel strong mother figure coming through here. So Taurus says, what crystal? So we got the beaver coming through here. So what do beavers do? They build citrine. Cooperation, action, and unity. Spirit of Beaver, teach me cooperation by relinquishing control so that I do not hinder the help of others. Thank you. So it's about others, right? So you could be judging them from even wanting to help you. And now we have silver coming through here. Look at all the chakras. By the way, citrine helps with the solar plexus. It also helps with bringing in this abundance, manifesting this abundance. Amplification, attraction, and release. I am prosperous. Abundance was your very first card. And when you say, I am prosperous, I am worthy, I am abundant, those are all positive vibrations that you're sending out into the universe, Taurus. All right. So you are definitely building something. You are cooperating with the universe. And the universe is saying, let's unite together and put our actions of positivity into your energy field to attract your abundance, to attract what's meant for you, whether it's love, career, children, for some of you, right? So that silver will help to amplify your thoughts. All right, there you go, Taurus. Thank you for watching. Thank you, viewers, for watching. Thank you for the thumbs up. Greatly appreciated. Stay tuned for the shorts. Have a great month of January.